anything. Seriously, what is all this shit?
I mean, what are you even looking for?
Madonna, Blondie, Bowie, Beatles, music. We need music.
This is music!
Hello everybody, welcome to Hush Hush, a podcast where I go over Stranger Things related content. Today's episode we are talking about Steddie. We all adored Eddie Munson and Steve Harrington in Season 4, and many people picked up romantic vibes. We know for a fact that Eddie Munson was a part of the LGBTQ+ community because of the hanky code. For those of you that don't know what the hanky code is, it's simple. It's a color-coded handkerchief placed in the back of your pocket. Different colors were assigned for what the person was into sexually. It was a way for queer people back in the 80s to know who was gay or not and what they were into. Eddie Munson has a black handkerchief in his pocket. Black was assigned for S&M. In short, he was into really freaky stuff. Hence the handcuffs on his bed. We could tell that Eddie Munson tried to flirt with Steve Harrington a few times in the show. But Steve was kind of obsessing over Nancy. Would Steddie have been canon? Most likely not. Steve Harrington did not seem to pick up on the flirting. He was too busy doing flirting of his own. Steve Harrington does support the LGBTQ+ community because, he accepted and supported Robin. But that does not entirely mean that he's in it. Just like Eddie didn't verbally say he was in it, perhaps Steve was the same way. Steve could have been bisexual or something, but it didn't look like he was doing much flirting back. If Eddie had survived, what would have happened? As we can tell, Dustin was the only one who cared about Eddie's death. Everyone else acted as if they didn't even know who Eddie was. Yes, Dustin was the closest one to Eddie out of the group, but none of them showed any remorse. If Eddie had survived, I don't think we would have seen much of Steddie, sadly. The actors seemed to be all for it, as do a lot of the fans, even myself. Joseph Quinn, who plays Eddie Munson, was hitting at some Steddie, and even the actor for Dustin Henderson said he thinks Steddie would be the next couple in an interview. One of the reasons why I really want the cast theory to be true is so that Eddie can come back and there might be some Steddie action. All we can do is hope. Thank you for coming to today's podcast. I hope to see you around for more Stranger Things related content.